before starting the video, I want to give you a disclaimer. This video might feel very manipulative because it's extremely straightforward. The world sugarcoats things for you and doesn't show you the actual reality. Many people in this world only want to take advantage of you, and if you want to deal with them, you'll have to become manipulative too. You need to step out of your bubble that everyone is good. This video will bring the dark reality of the world to light for you. In the previous video, we discussed law number 1. If you haven't watched that, make sure you check it out. Today, we'll dive deeply into law number 2. One more thing I wanted to tell you is that if you're coming here with high expectations of flashy edits, flying texts, or dynamic animations, that's not going to happen. The main purpose of making this video is that many community members requested it. Honestly, I wasn't in the condition to make this video. I'm so unwell that I can barely talk properly. You might even notice fumbles in my words. This video is strictly for my dedicated viewers who have been following from the beginning. Let's start with law number 2. Never put too much trust in your friends and learn how to use your enemies. We'll decode this part by part. First, let's take the initial part, never put too much trust in your friends. I'll explain this from a business perspective because once you understand it from that angle, you can apply it to every situation in life. Often, when we come up with a business or startup idea, the first people we share it with are our friends. Sometimes, we even ask them to become our business partners. But this could be the biggest mistake of your life. Doing this not only risks your relationship with that person, but could also give you a mental, financial, and emotional setback from which it would be very difficult to recover. Here's how to understand this. If you make a friend your business partner, you might hesitate to point out their mistakes or criticize them because you fear it could damage your relationship or years of friendship. But if you look at this from another perspective, you'll realize that if both of you started at the same level and you begin to get ahead, 99% of friends won't be able to tolerate it. They'll think, how can this happen? He was with me, and now he's running such a big business. They might start getting jealous of you, and you'll begin to notice subtle changes in their behavior. That's what I said at the beginning of the video, that the world is manipulative, and you have to step out of your bubble. Frankly, let me tell you, your school and college friends are not going to stay with you forever. You might outgrow them in life, or on the contrary, you might cling to them and get stuck in the same state forever. Learn this brutal truth about life. You outgrow your friends. At some stage in life, this detachment becomes crucial. Otherwise, you won't grow. It's possible that your friend doesn't have the same dedication as you, isn't as passionate about achieving something in life, or simply doesn't have any aspirations beyond having fun. Such a person will keep you stuck at the same level they are on. I'm being frank with you. This video is going to feel like a one-on-one conversation. It'll seem as if I'm talking directly to you. Now, let's move on to the second part of this law. Learn how to use your enemies. You can use your enemies in 2 ways. The first way is by creating competition with them. When you compete with someone, you set a benchmark for yourself to level up. The second way is by creating competition with them. While you need to compete with your enemies, you should also learn to collaborate with them when necessary. Let's understand this from a business and global perspective. In business, companies like major competitors often collaborate when it serves a mutual benefit, such as tackling certain policies. Similarly, in the global context, during the global conflict, major powers set aside their competition to unite. Their mutual benefit was not just defeating COVID-19. It was primarily about countering China, which was on the brink of becoming a superpower. None of these countries wanted that to happen, because it would have posed a significant threat to the world. I want to keep this video short and simple. I don't want to talk about unrelated things, and neither do I want you to share this video anywhere. This video is just for you. Thank you for supporting me from the beginning. I'll keep delivering valuable knowledge like this. Thanks for being a part of this community. Make sure to drop a small comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep inspiring.